Hey! Right, I've made it by train and taxi. Nice old taxi driver. And this is the official start there. Just had 2 steak bakes. So, I'm fueled up. Had a good train ride up. So we'll just do that. See we're there. So here we go. Off we go. See if we don't get lost. Oh, got a video all this apparently because everybody else does, and I'll probably get lost in this car park because everybody else does. Anyway, it's not raining, it's going to rain. Right, so there we are. Can't get lost here. Well, I've come 200 yards and haven't got lost yet, so that's a good thing. It's my first bit of video since I left Mulgai, because I've been walking through a park and it was pretty boring, and I've just come on. I think it's called, I can't remember what that's called, I'll put a thing on the screen, but it's just like an old railway line, so it's absolutely easy to walk this bit. It's been raining a bit. I had my waterproofs on, but I was just sweating because it's muggy. I was getting a sweaty inside, so I've took it off and I'm just going to get wet. Because only sweat, I'd rather be wet than sweat. Ugh. So yeah, 3 mile in, 93 to go. Well, these are on every West Highland Way video I've watched, so they've got to be on mine. Just for that reason. Very picturesque. So I'm 4 and a bit mile in. Just come through that gate. There's been a bit of road walking there, not far. And this is the first time it's opened up and you can actually see something. So that's quite nice, because it's been easy walking, well, near enough easy walking for an old cripple, but been no views, and that's just opened up nicely. Obviously I haven't a clue what anything is, what that lump is, not a clue, but we'll follow the path now. I think I've about 7 mile to go, 6, maybe 7 and a bit. Done about 4 or 5 in. These are where the elves live. Or is it the little haggis? I don't know. What do you reckon, Tilly? What do you reckon, Alice? Little person house anyway. So that white building is the Glencoyne distillery, whiskey distillery. You can go and have a look around it, but I'm not, because I don't drink whiskey. I was just out of interest. I'm on this, must be an old railway track or something. Just straight and flat. A lot of puddles. Yeah, about 6.5 mile in, I think, maybe 7. And the rain has stopped. It's very muggy though, very muggy. So I think I'm approaching Turnip the Beat. I think, oh no, Beech Tree. Muddy boots welcome. Don't think we'll be going in though. We've yeah, looks reasonable. Main course was 10 quid, but now I've had mistake bakes. I've had some jelly babies, and I'm only 4 miles from Trimmen camping. So this is the Beech Tree. I'm not going in, but I'm going to get some water from that tap right on the corner, which is very kind of them. It might not even be open actually. Anyway, here we go. So I've just had an ice cream in Turnip the Beat. There's its honesty box. And we're back on the trail. Nice ice cream. And not too badly priced, £2.80. I think this is Gartness Bridge, I don't know. That's impressive water coming over there. I bet if I stood here long enough I'd see a salmon trying to leap up that, because it looks like a real good salmon river. Yeah. The walk really, since I left Mulgai, it's been quite boring. Just along like a railway track. We got into a bit of open countryside. I'll go across here. But nothing spectacular. So I've never really bothered taking much video. Somebody fishing up there. I don't know what he's after like. I think I've got less than 2 miles to go to the campsite as well. So, I mean, yeah, it's been easy, but I'm glad it's been easy because it's breaking my legs in. Because, anyway, it's been a long day as well. Hallelujah, we have arrived at Drimmen camping. Oh. Welcome to Drimmen camping and we shop. So this is where I was last night. I was there. There was somebody else there. But anyway, that's the building where all the tables and that are. It's pretty good. Well, bye bye Drimmen. It doesn't look a lot when you first come up to it, but my goodness, it's beyond my expectations. It was really good. Clean showers, clean toilets, electricity, showers where you just use them as long as you want. Absolutely brilliant. Anyway, so we had to hook this road now. Just walked up the road from the campsite and out the shore. But we got the top. That's Connick Hill, so it's not in cloud. I think I'd have to go up it anyway, regardless of cloud or not, just to say I'd done it. But I'll make a decision when I get around there whether to go into Drimmen for something to eat. I've had a bit of porridge, but not a lot, so I might do that. We'll see. So I'm just looking back. I've just come up here and zigzagged across just fields and stuff. But I think, yeah, remember that big hill yesterday? So down that valley there is to Mulgai. Drimmen's over here somewhere. But I think I'm going into this, forgot the name of it, Gabredon Forest or something like that. There's a couple of blokes in front of me and they must be sweating. They've got their ponchos on. It's muggy as hell, but it's not raining. And it's really muggy, but anyway, up to them. Well, that was a bonus. I was thinking I was hungry. I've got a protein bar. I have to wait to buy my, but I've come across all these wood nuts and they're bang on. I've got a load of them. So I'll stop somewhere and try not to crack my teeth. But there's trees and trees of them. Fantastic. I've just walked through that forest there. They're about 3/4 mile or something. And the sun's come out. And I've come into this opening here. So I assume I'm going back into the forest. So yeah, I don't know what I'm looking at really. But it should have been raining by now. It's supposed to rain all morning, off and on, so I've had an hour and a half's walking without rain, well, a spit, so count that as a win. I don't know how I look this morning. I might be a bit scruffy, but I've had a wash and that, but I'm feeling good. So I'm entering Garaban Forest. That down there where I was looking at earlier is Drimmen still. So in here somewhere now. I don't know if this will pick it up, but that's my very first glimpse of Loch Lomond, which I'm sleeping along the shores of tonight. Well, apparently by the time I get to the end of it I'll probably not like it very much, but anyway, it's looking a bit dark, but it still hasn't rained. Along here a bit and then, well, I don't know how far, a mile or two, and up towards Connick Hill. So that's a better view of Connick Hill. Looks a bit horrible, but Anyway, we shall see. That's if I go up, I might not, because it's looking pretty bleak still, but we'll see. Decisions. Balmaha 2.5 miles downhill, Balmaha 3 3/4 miles up Conic Hill. I've got no choice, I've got to go up it, haven't I absolutely would never ever forgive myself if I didn't go up this. Although I'm busting for something to eat. I've had one of them little porridges in a protein bar, but and I've no else left, so I want to stuff my face after this one down there. This is just a little reminder for me. I've been walking for quite a few miles on these, like forest tracks. I just want to remind myself, no special really, but they're good to walk on. But just for the future, so I can look back and think, oh yeah, there was, I think I've walked over 4 miles this morning, and the majority of it's been in this sort of stuff. So I'm leaving the forest, which I've been in for quite a few miles, so it's been good to get out, and we'll see what this Conic Hill's all about, which is there. But oh look, oh, what Lomond, okay, the new. That's the first, that's a close view. Oh, that's nice. So I've got to go up there somewhere, down the other side. Anyway, we'll get on with it. Happy days. Oh, the wind's blowing straight into it, but there's a lock, Lomond. I'm assuming it goes round the back of there, like, because it's 20 odd mile long. Yeah, getting some views now, which is good. Well, that's looking back. I've started Conic Hill. A few people behind us now, must be waking up. I'm on my way up. I don't think it's going to be too bad. Anyway, we're on the way. I've got a rainbow over Loch Lomond. Right, I've flattened out. You don't have to go to the top of Conic Hill itself, it goes on the side of it. I think there's a way up. I'll see how I feel when I get round here, whether I go right to the top. But anyway, I think we've cracked it. I'm still smiling. That's magic. I was just like a rainbow, portion of a rainbow hanging there. Must be the wind and the sun. It's just in that one spot. Anyway, that's where you go up, so I'll have to go up. Technically I don't have to, just follow this path, but we'll go up. The wind noise is going to be terrible, but look at that. Well worth the walk up, the extra effort. Ugly mug. Loch Lomond in the background. Really to picture. Well, I am not looking. So, just been talking to those lads who are constructing this path, and the digger driver, who's got the biggest balls around here. Yeah, I had a nice chat with them. I'm down a bit out of the wind, so I just thought I'd stop and take a little bit more, because it's easy to just put your head down and not take it all in. And see, that's where I've come from. Yeah, I'm being lucky with the weather. It's supposed to be raining. If I get down off here and it rains, I don't care, because I'm down in them woods then, or somewhere like that. Well, I was bored of forest tracks before, but by God, I'm glad to be on this one after coming down that stone path from Conickhill, it's just relentless. Anyway, I'm down, but my thighs are on fire. Not far from Balmaha. It's starting to rain, but I don't care. I'm going to get into Balmaha and I'm going to really have some good scram. And I'm still smiling. I'm really smiling. See how I've been another couple of days. Right. Alright, I'm in Balmaha and look at that. A coffee shop then, but a shop. Oak tree. I hope they're doing food because that's where I'm heading. I'm having food anyway. Ah. I'll suss it out. So this is the statue of Tom Weir, who is a well-known, I believe this is right, I might be wrong, is a well-known walker around here, and I think he was instrumental in creating the West Highland Way. Could be wrong on that one, but anyway, yeah, had a lovely meal in that, what do you call it, peach tree, whatever it was. Had steak, potato, and it come with peas and carrots, etc. And I scoffed everything and laughed. But I was like well starving. But yeah, it was brilliant. I think it's a beach tree. Anyway, so off we go on our next bit. So we've got 4 miles along the lake, so we should be alright. So this is the start of the management camping restriction zone, and also the first bit of, and by the seaside really, right, the blooming seaside. Yeah, so we're getting a bath in that tonight. I doubt it. Yeah, so feel a lot better now I've had that food in Balmaha, because I was running a bit low. My batteries were really going down, but I've had that, and I bought a load of chocolate in the shop next door, so I've had a bounty. So now I feel like a fat git again. Anyway, there's a boat coming up the lot. It's a bit choppy, I wouldn't like to be on that bugger, but there you go. Still dodging the rain as well. Still dodging the rain. Right, I'm currently hiding behind a tree. We're having just a bit of a rough shower. I don't want to stop and put my coat on because it's just going to blow over, I think. Couldn't see them mountains about 5 minutes ago. About 2 miles to go, I think, to Saloki. So yeah, I'm a bit of blue sky. We'll just sit it, well, stand it out here. And Nutters on the lake. And 5 minutes later it's blown over. There's them 2 lads. So I think I'm up there somewhere past them boats, but anyway, we'll just keep plodding on. Loads of time. We'll have an easy early night tonight. Early finish, I mean. Probably an early night too, because I've got a bit of an unknown day tomorrow. Just having to leave the lake for a little bit. Oh, look, I shouldn't be surprised to see Highland cattle up in Scotland Lake. Nice to see, lovely looking beast. So it looks like I'm road walking for a bit. So I've just called in here, Cashel Farm, well, Cashel Campsite. I'm a bit really regretting not staying here, to be honest. It's only another mile up the road to where I am, and I've got showers and that here, but I'll have to rough it tonight, so it's just across the road and start back. I've got about a mile to go. I think I'm heading up in them trees there. I can't see it being any further than that. And it's just a path against the side of the road, so it should be relatively easy. I'm just entering the final woods, I think, till I get down to Salocky campsite. It can't be far, it can't be more than half a mile, and then I'm done. It isn't bad, 4 o'clock now, more or less, so off we go. When I said I thought I was near, I wish I looked at my map. You go down to the lake and then you go up and down, up and down, up and down. And it's like climbing frigging Mount Everest, so, and they're steep. Just when you thought you'd done it. Anyway, it's my own fault. Should have looked at my map, but I couldn't be bothered. But it's less to do tomorrow. Well, that's a welcome sight. I am here. Oh. Won't find me pitch. So this is my spot. Oh, I think. Yeah, 6. 6. Oh. That'll do.